Hi there, I'm Laura McHarrie at The Hidden Edge with another tea break tip on how to use business models and tools to help you manage your growing business. Today we are looking at how to use Thomas and Killman's conflict resolution model. Really useful to understand how to deal with conflict with any of your stakeholders. That's your customers, your staff, your suppliers, and maybe others. We're also going to explore how to use the information with Stephen Covey's Interpersonal Habits and some advice from the godfather of self-development, Dale Carnegie. First, let's have a look at Thomas and Killman's conflict resolution model. Kenneth Thomas and Ralph Killman identified 5 approaches to resolving conflict. Each approach is described according to the level of assertiveness on one axis and the level of cooperation on the other axis. The first box is avoiding. This involves low assertiveness and low cooperation. It's designed to avoid conflict and quite often means that no party is satisfied. The long, slow grudge is harboured. It's a lose-lose scenario. The second box, competing, this leads to high assertiveness and low cooperation and is designed to ensure that one person wins at the expense of everyone else. It's a win-lose scenario. Accommodating, in the bottom right-hand box, this involves low assertiveness and high cooperation and is an approach that indicates a willingness to satisfy the needs of one over the needs of another. It's another lose-win scenario. Compromising, the middle box, you would think was quite a good one because it's highlighted. It involves an equal amount of assertiveness and cooperation between parties, but often results in parties only being partially satisfied. Collaborating, however, this is where we apply high assertiveness and high cooperation from all parties. This is the ideal position for a positive outcome. The question is, of course, how do you get to that position in negotiating? So let's have a look at that through Stephen Covey's eyes. This is the top half of his model, the 7 habits model. I only particularly want to look at the interpersonal habits, habits 4, 5, and 6. We need to get ourselves into a position of thinking win-win, habit number 4. We can't win an argument, so we need to get ourselves into the right mindset. Show respect and show sympathy to get a yes and a yes from the other party. That involves using habit 5. Seek first to understand. We need to ask and then listen and maybe prompt and then listen some more. We need to find out what it looks like from their shoes. And if for any reason we're wrong as part of this conflict, we need to admit it emphatically and quickly. Habit number 6 is creating synergy. And this is about asking the other person for the solution, appealing to the nobler motives, and throwing down a challenge that actually gets everybody working towards a solution that works for everyone. Some great advice from Dale Carnegie there. But it's not easy. None of that is easy. we need to practice, practice, practice. Because whilst role-playing is not in most people's ideal scenario for learning how to do something, we need to use the words. We need to get ourselves into, we need to build the habits, as Covey says, that allows us just to slip into this mode automatically. So there you have a simple explanation on how to use Thomas and Killman's conflict resolution model. Have a go. You can download the template from the Hidden Edge website. Do share your stories there too. I'm building a portfolio of small business case studies and would love to include examples of what has worked well for you. And now, finish my tea break off, and until the next time, au revoir.